gap couldn't be any more obvious. Let's make it bigger.
Stop it.
Hi, welcome back to the Wallflowers live stream.
Hello.
Who've we got in? Hi, Kat. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Charlie.
Charlie, we need you to send the address, please, through inbox. We can't seem to find it anywhere. Need to send you a t-shirt.
You put it on the chat the other night, but the chat disappears on the live, so we couldn't.
We need you to inbox it if you would, please, hon. Just finished your show. How did it go, Charlie? Was it a lively one? What were you covering today? Jazz hands, Kat. Thank God. What were you on? Are you still on the number ones, or are you on to something else now?
Be popular.
It's been a bit of short notice today that we were doing a live, and obviously later than usual, so I'm not sure if people know we're actually on. Nice, still warm down here. Blooming Cat is pushing my pad. 1001 songs you must listen to before you die. Hi, Love and Life.
I could give you the list of some of them. Are they from any era or just the 50s? Hi, Love and Life. I've got the England game on at the side here, so I'm just glancing at. We're winning 1-0 in a game that doesn't matter.
Hi, Bridge. You okay, lovely?
Hi, Bridge.
1965. Wow. Wasn't even born yet.
No, me neither.
Big country in the mix. Big country were good, can't you?
Gotta be. In a big country, dreams stay with you. They were Scottish as well, Charlie. From Dunfermline. Ooh. England nearly scored again. Look at them turning it on now when there's no need to.
What have you been up to, Bridge? Have you been out and about today? I went to visit Wynne earlier. We took her out in the garden of where she is. There's a lovely little seating area with a closed pergola over it. And the heavens opened. Oh, it just absolutely poured down. So we were trapped outside and it went really cold and breezy. So we had to wait for the downpour to completely go away and then get it inside and make it a hot coffee. The chills just took over.
It's the first rain we've had for weeks. We threw it down for like half an hour. And now the sun come back out.
What's been wrong with your wheels, love? Yeah, the plants need the rain. Yeah.
I just set the hose pipe up to do the plants and then I threw it down.
Have you not had any rain at all, Charlie, today?
It's been cloudy today. It's been warm, but it's been cloudy, not really sunny. But as soon as we had that downpour, the sun come out, and that was about at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah. That lady's plants across the way will all be suffering. Hi, Vicky. You okay, lovely?
Hi, Vicky.
Thought you'd be watching the football, huh?
We're winning now. It doesn't matter.
The seat was loose. Just needed a few bolts back in. Have you done it yourself? Last thing we want is you safe and off your seat. Wow.
You're going too fast over them speed bumps.
You record me. Have you still got a video player?
I think you're living in the 80s. It'd be on the like a disc or something on the player.
Jess helped me this evening. Lovely. Is that Jess? Who did we meet? Did we meet Jess? Who was there when we were there? She was lovely, whoever she was. Mark just left a bit ago. He's working today. Very good. Working off the weekend now. It's a nightmare, isn't it?
Is he working in a coal mine?
Hi, Joyce. You okay, lovely?
Hi, Joyce.
Joe was here that weekend. Ah, right. So it was Joe we met. Yeah. She was nice.
Joe and Jess.
Jess is Postman Pat's cat, isn't it?
That was black and white cat.
Yeah, so Carol and I, when we went shopping yesterday, Claire didn't come with us this week. It was just Carol and I. We went for lunch. We'd seen a post advertised on the Fairclamp site. It said steak, chips and eggs for dinner. So we thought, oh, lovely. So we're talking about it in the car as we get there, you know. Carol wants hers well done. I want mine medium. I've decided that's the way I like it now. We finally gets in, sits down. The girl comes over, takes our order. And I'm all buzzing, you know, and I'm sitting there and said, Carol wants hers well done. And I want mine medium rare. And she looked at me puzzled. She went, you know, it's gammon steak, don't you? I said, no, I thought it was steak. So when it comes out and they serve us, the gammon was absolutely huge. It was like, you know, the full plate length, loads of chips, an egg on the gammon, garden peas, pineapple chunks. Oh, but the pineapple chunks had been roasted. It was absolutely delicious. And I think it was £6.50. It was absolutely gorgeous.
I knew it was 12-1. I've already wrote that down. Something Castle Gardens.
What product does he sell, Vicky? Have you got a pen ready? Oh, steak, chips, and eggs. Well, that's what I thought at first, but I'd say it was gammon. I like a gammon. Yeah. That's a C, not a G, isn't it? It's Craig Miller. Should that be a C, Charlie? Craig Miller rather than Greg Miller? I'm sure it was Craig Miller. I might be wrong. Yeah, I thought so. They swapped that. Just tell me yes or no. Swap that G for a C.
Craig Miller.
Yeah, thought so.
Craig Miller, Castle Gardens, Edinburgh, EH was 12, EH 12, 16.
You'd be getting all the love mail, Charlie. Everyone will be sending you letters and parcels now. Everyone's got your address.
Got it.
We're sending you the T-shirts, aren't we? He sells Snyder's pretzels, kettle chips, crisps, Archway cookies, and Laura Scudi Scooter dip mixes.
The only one I've heard of is kettle
chips.
We have kettle crisps.
I've never heard of any of the others. I know what a pretzel is, and I know what a cookie is, and a dip, but I've not heard of the brands. You're welcome, Charlie. We said we'd stick to our word. If there was a new brand and a new T-shirt made, then level 3s will get the updated version. So sorry it took us a while to get round to it. But every level 3 person will get the free Wallflowers T-shirt. He has his own distribution business. Lovely. I'm modding both of you tonight. You doing Trisha as well at the same time? Archway cookies are good.
Never heard of them. We don't get them.
No. Carol bought Winsome cookies in a tin, and they were from Selfridges. And they were delicious, absolutely delicious. But I could imagine, I've not looked up the price yet, but I can imagine they're really, really expensive to buy. There were 2 packets of them in the tin, but they were delicious. And she shared them with me. I said, I was laughing and joking. I said, I only come for the picnic.
Selfridges is like Harrods.
When you go to Florida, try the pretzels. It's Snyder's of Hanover. All right.
I don't like them pretzels. They're quite dry, aren't they?
I don't mind a pretzel, as long as it's not too much salt or too little salt. I just like the right amount. I know you can get them chocolate or different flavours. She says, you never see sugar puffs up here anymore.
Tell them about the honey, Mummy.
Cattle buys one called Honey Puffs, but I think they're corn. They're not the same sugar puffs we used to get.
Used to be lovely sugar puffs. Now, Catherine's done a video in Publix, and she found the jammy Dodgers. They were $3.99, those.
And then you pay tax on that at the counter.
They're only about £1 a pack here.
After August, I'm going to try your homemade jammy Dodgers. They have a huge selection. Yeah. The ones Catherine showed, I think they were like raspberry strawberry jam, very red, and then there was a darker one which I can imagine would be like blackberry jam or something, but there was just 2 on the shelf when she was looking at them, but they were still called jammy Dodgers, and she was amazed.
She was saying, I found them, look what I found. But for $4 a packet, you'd only get 8 in a packet.
It was only cheap to make them.
Sugar Puffs are the best cereal ever. No, Weetabix is the best cereal.
I like Honey Nut Cornflakes. That's my favourite cereal. A bowl of Honey Nut Cornflakes for supper, not for breakfast. I don't have Publix here. I have to order from the online British markets.
I thought Publix was all over America. I thought they were one of the biggest things in America. Them and Walmart.
Got a lovely Subway from like a sub sandwich from Publix. It was delicious.
As soon as we got in the car and that was in Kissimmee, when we went to look at the other hotel.
Love and Life. Over in the UK, they have lots of different flavours of crisps, potato chips that we don't have. Shall I go through some? So we have ready salted, just salt. We have salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, smoky bacon,
prawn cocktail,
pickled onion, Wheatos,
beef,
mustard, scampi, mustard, beef on mustard, tomato flavour,
Chicken,
chili. I can't think.
Yeah, we have loads.
1, 2, 3 is I'd love UK crisps.
Yeah,
We get gammon flavoured crisps. I've
Yeah.
not seen those.
We used to.
There's
loads.
We used to get one bag years and years ago, and there'd be no flavour on the crisps, and you get a little tiny blue sachet of salt, and you'd open the salt and put as much or as little as you wanted and give the bag a shake.
Salt and shake.
Salt and shake, they were called. Charlie says...
Yeah, sausage, tomato sauce.
Yeah, I remember the first packet of crisps were ready salted with the little bag of salt. That's right, Charlie. Yeah. Vicky, my absolute favourite in Canada, Canadian all dressed crisps. Describe what that means, please, Vicky, because I don't understand what flavour that'd be. All dressed.
We used to have hedgehog flavour crisp as well. They've done them for a bit. Not that we'd know what hedgehog tastes like, but...
Chicken. They say everything tastes like chicken. My absolutely favourite. Oh, yeah. How would you describe that, Vicky? Canadian all dressed crisps.
Just every flavour on them. You get sweet chili.
Have we got anyone on who's not a member? I've found out that I can actually put some memberships on. So Love and Life isn't a member. Are June and Stu on? Yeah. Carnivore Joyce isn't a member, yeah. Stu and Kat, so there's 3 of you. I'll wait. Hopefully June and Stu come on. And then as soon as I say I'm going to do it now, where you can see it says live chat, and you can see the target with 0-10. That's the goals. Go next to it. There'll be a green box, and click it. As soon as I say go now, click the box, and I'll put up some free memberships. I never knew I could put memberships. Catherine and Charlie have both always put memberships on for us, and I've really, really appreciated it. And I've never known I can do it myself, but today I've worked out I can do it. The mod isn't a member at the moment. Get out of here. You've always been a member, haven't you? Intuitive. Hi, Marianne and Brian. Lovely to see both of you.
And you.
Thanks, love.
Do you remember the chocolate flavoured crisp? Yeah, they used to have like half chocolate on one side, didn't they? Like a Pringle.
Don't remember that. Right, we've got 16 in the room and only 4 thumbs up. Can everybody press those thumbs? Right, go on. I'll go for the memberships now. So
I remember if June and Stu on.
Go to the top and hover at the top next to the live chat bit, and I'm just about to put some memberships on. Send membership free of charge. I've 10 gift memberships to send this one. Okay, has that gone up?
No.
Why?
Because you haven't gone down to the bottom.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's 5 guys. So Intuitive, Cat, Carnivore Joyce. Oh, they've got snatched up. Who's got them? Linda, Cheeky Sprite, Living in the Moment, Job Bloody Suck, Vicky. All dressed is similar to Italian dress.
All these people that snapped the memberships up, we've never heard of them.
I know, but they must be on the channel. They must be subscribed. Sometimes
they
I know.
never
Well, we'll
comment.
agree to disagree on this one, because some of the memberships that Charlie and Catherine have put on, people have come back and they
the
have
odd
comments, but it has worked.
Vicky didn't get one.
How are you doing? Who's going to win tomorrow?
Intuitive didn't get
Your team did very good, Brian. Bravo.
The winner tonight, we're going to be third. Now, hopefully Spain win.
It looks like there's memberships left on that, is there? No. One. Charlie, never heard of any. But they've got to be subscribers for it to go to subscribers.
They haven't.
They have. I've read the rules and I've done the course thing on it. When I did the course, I do it once a month now. On the membership thing, they've got to be subscribers for it to be allocated to. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Argentina win. It's all being set up for them to win.
I'm just glad I know how to do it now, Charlie, because I didn't know I was able to do it before. So what's been happening this week for everyone? If we missed out on any of the gossip, it's a scam. What's a scam, Charlie?
The way everyone grabs the memberships.
It's the way it's allocated through YouTube. Please share, subscribe. Thank you, Intuitive. There's 17 in the room and only 8 thumbs up. What's the matter?
It says on YouTube that people who interact the most get the memberships. They've never interacted. Never.
It's not my fault.
I know, but that's what the rules say. It's the ones with the most interaction with the channel that get the memberships. But clearly that's not the case, is it?
So what do you want me to do? Not do memberships?
No, just do them. But they're not people from the channel, are they? They're probably some bots in Thailand and who've got a bank of screens in front of them.
I've got to build up the memberships because it's part of what I've got to do with the channel. I know, but it doesn't sound like you're supporting me.
Okay. No, very good.
Hi, Stephen. What have you done in the shed? Kind of want them to BC. This will be Messi's last game.
I don't think it will. I think he'll do another World Cup in 4 years. He still looks fit. He's still brilliant.
Cheeky Sprite. Wow, I've just got a notification of a membership. Sorry, haven't seen you online for a while. And my life has been busy, so thank you. Yeah. You're welcome, Cheeky Sprite.
Thank you for commenting.
Yeah, thank you. See, it worked. Thank you. Where are you based, Cheeky Sprays, and how long have you been on the channel? Because we haven't seen you comment for a while, so we're just working out how the memberships allocation's working. Well, what tools do you need for the shed bridge? Excuse me. Stephen says we've been dealing with the smoke from those Canada fires. Oh.
We've been having them here, grass fires, and
And a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Thanks, love. Vicky says, rumour in my area has it's rigged for Messi because apparently he's retiring.
But they were saying that earlier on about Ronaldo as well. But I don't think he'd retire yet. He's too good still.
South Coast UK. What's that?
Like Southampton, Portsmouth, Brighton, Hastings.
Very nice. Stephen said it's been really rough. There's been lots of fires here, as I say, but mostly on farmers' fields, etc. And Joseph says, Brian, they're saying that about Messi. I don't know.
It just seems strange that there's chips in the ball, microchips that can, I don't know, they can mess with in the boots. Messi's got the top of the range technology boots with all these chips in, and who knows what they can do. It's not football anymore.
What you need to do, Stephen, if you're not getting the notifications anymore, is take your notifications off and then put them back on again and see if that makes a difference. Oh, Littlehampton. Very nice. Bridge says, no, I don't need new tools. I was sorting out what are here. Somewhere in the summer house, and they are all back in the shed now. Well done. Where was the shed?
I thought the summer house was the shed.
Where's the shed, Bridge? I don't remember seeing the shed. The weather here in Intuitive today has been a lot cooler.
Really cloudy.
Still a bit of warmth, not cold, but a lot cooler than it has been. I went to visit my friend this evening. We went out and sat outside just to give her a bit of exercise and a breather. And as soon as we sat down at the table, the rain poured. So it was just a burst. It was about 5 minutes. We had a sprinkler first, and then a few moments later, we had a big rain pour. That lasted about 5 minutes. But the weather's still stayed pretty cool now. The later it gets, hopefully the temperatures drop a bit more, because normally here it's been quite warm during the day, hot temperatures we've had during the day mostly, but we live in a brick house, and I don't always feel the temperatures inside the house. Everyone else says they're hot, and I can feel it slightly cooler. But once we go to bed and the windows are open, all the air's coming in, it's absolutely scorcho. Absolute scorcho. So it gets hotter of an evening. Be right back. Checking on Her Majesty. How is she now? Is she okay? Opposite the summer house in the corner by my fence. So we had the fish, where the fish are in the water. Then we've got the summer house.
I didn't notice a shed.
I didn't notice a shed.
Was it in the top corner, the right-hand corner, as you look out your back door? I can't remember seeing it.
Yeah, go out, come back in and hit the notification bell. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Yeah. 93 here, dry, no rain, smoky. Wow. And do you have your sprinklers and everything on? Don't let anything dry up too much there to catch. Excuse me, my throat is
I think
really
I can
dry.
vaguely see it now. It was like the bushes were like overgrown on a bit. So it's like that big bush next to it. I think I remember it now in the corner.
Where the ball was getting thrown for the
Yeah,
dog, there's
yeah.
that centrepiece, and then there's the...
As you look out the back door, it's in the right corner, next to the next door's fence.
Right, okay. That's lovely. Prefer it cooler. Yeah. I like the heat. Don't get me wrong. I do like the heat, but I like to sleep comfortably as well. Cheese bride. We not long come back from the doggy walk along the beach. Was a
Nice.
beautiful sunset and just a slight breeze off the sea. Lovely. That sounds absolutely
So,
lovely.
like when you live a couple of seconds away from the beach.
Bridge says you're right about the shed. Brick keeps it cooler, heat rises too. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's probably what's been happening, yeah. Stephen, I'm watering everything. Good.
With the hose pipe.
Bridge, yeah, the ivy covers it slightly. Okay, I must have missed it completely. I didn't see it. Vicky back. She wanted in. Too windy outside. How is she now, Vicky? Is she okay? Intuitive tall ships were here.
Yeah.
50 from all over the world left yesterday. Absolutely majestic. Lovely.
We normally get them in Liverpool every few years. The tall ships will come in.
And they have entertainment along the way as well. So sometimes they have the shanty songs, people singing and doing a whole reenactment kind of thing. Did you have that there as well? Charlie had an argument with my neighbours about feeding the birds. Jeez, what are we coming to?
You got to feed the birds.
Were you feeding them, Charlie? Or
was you saying no, don't, or was you saying yeah too?
Wynn feeds the birds, so she keeps the crust from breakfast in the morning. If she's had toast, and she comes back and breaks it into pieces and puts it out the window. And when we take her grapes, if any are dry at the bottom or they're not able for her to eat, she puts them out the window and the birds come and eat them. She loves it. She loves watching them. Cheeky sprays. That sounds awesome. Stephen, 5 to 100 foot hoses.
Wow.
8 water heads. Wow.
How big is your garden?
What birds are you feeding? I know some people think it encourages rats, etc. But what are you actually giving them, Charlie? Just some bread crusts and food, or are you actually going over the top? And if it's just a little bit, I wouldn't worry. Vicky says she's better. I'm not trimming her claws now, just in case she's been out on my front patio in a house. That's it. She's got to be able to defend herself, yeah. Charlie, but my neighbour lives with his mum, that's why.
Well, he doesn't want to feed the birds because he lives with his mum. Don't feed the birds.
And where is he? Upstairs or facing, or where is he? Stephen, don't feed the bears. That's nuts. No, he's feeding the birds. I feed the birds. Stephen sits on the garage by the back, waiting for his tea. I bought some meal. What's it called? Mealworms. And some fat balls, and was feeding them last year. Got a little decoration to hang them in. And they won't eat the fat balls, but they'll eat the mealworm.
The pigeons just come and eat everything.
They like a bit of bread, don't they? They like to watch it go crispy first, and then they'll eat it. The big ones take the big chunks, and when they pack away and they leave a few crumbs, the little one comes and gets all the little tiny crumbs. It is interesting to watch if you've got the patience. She's eating now and has 2 squeezed treats in one sitting. That's good. I'm pleased. Intuitive 250 anniversary. Yes, whole list of activities, singers, dancing, different events. It was very crowded.
It was a good job we let you go then, wasn't it, Intuitive? You wouldn't have had that celebration then if we hadn't let you go.
What, your farm's the length, your homestead's the length of one city block? Wow. At the back. What, out your side window?
At the back.
I've been awake since 5 a.m. Wow. What time are you there now, Vicky?
I've been up since 4.
Cheeky Sprite. Stephen is a young seagull. Oh.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah. It says mealworms, the fish like them too. Yeah. Vicky says, she got me up to go out at 4 a.m. The bears here are wild, not pleasant to deal with. I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't like to have to deal with a bear. And they make these videos where, like, you know, they're soft and cuddly and cute, and people have got no idea, have they?
I seen one video today, and the bear come running in, grabbed the dog, ragged the dog everywhere, and then went for him. And he was trying to get in the house, and it was after him. Crazy.
Wow, city block long. That's some land you've got there, then.
Where are you? Are you in Canada or America?
Vicky says, the cats that have been attacking here have gotten attacked by me. I have a super soaker water gun and I'm getting them with water.
I bet you're out there going, come on then.
It's like me shouting at the pigeons.
Which cat's big enough to take me on?
Intuitive Luna is sitting between my legs, cheeky girl. Daughter's cat, Pippi, named after Pippi Longstocking, mischievous, was hissing at me, and Luna went after her. She's my protector. It's 2:45. Wow.
In the afternoon.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He's in Milwaukee.
It's mad. You just wouldn't think of like bears coming onto your property and trying to have a go at you. Taking your bins out and getting attacked by a bear.
Here she is, our June. Hiya, lovely.
Here comes July. It's only down the corner.
Where have you been, love? Have you put your thumbs up as you come in, June? You'll lose that prefect badge, you know, if you don't. I heard you commenting on the live.
Hey,
We've got
June.
our Bridget, the moderator, and we've got our June, the prefect. Between them, they keep us looked after.
There's Charlie.
That's Bridget saying, hey, June. Vicky, oh, I bet the smoke is horrendous. Your dodgy jammers look quite delicious, Miriam.
Jammy Dodgers. Not dodgy jammers. Jammy Dodgers.
Jammy Dodgers look quite delicious. They're almost $6 at market. Wow. That said dodgy jammers. I thought, this is my blouse. It's not my pajamas. Yeah, they were lovely. They just completely all just went.
$3.99 in Publix. Catherine found them the other day.
Hi, Carol. England's winning 3-0 now.
I haven't even looked. They were 1-0 up when I last looked.
Thanks, Carol.
They win when it doesn't matter.
Oh, that means Ju can't be mod because she's late. I know another person who's often late, you know.
Yeah. Or doesn't turn up at all.
Hi, Sam. You okay, lovely? Stephen said, bears are mean, nasty animals. Up now. Up now if you run across one. You quietly turn around and beat ass out of it.
And they tell you to stand up, don't they? As big as you can and scream at them. No way.
So Cheeky Sprite says, why wouldn't England play this good against Argentina?
because it doesn't matter and there's no pressure.
Because the manager went on defence rather than on attack.
When we had it in our grasp, we couldn't carry on.
The
Scored again.
4-4-3 or whatever it was the wrong diagnosis. Vicky says, we have bears here too. Sometimes they come into town in the winter and just have a stroll. Same thing with mountain lions. Wow. Jammy Dodgers, yeah. It said dodgy jammers. I was like, I like this top before she said that.
You and your dodgy jammers.
Good, Sam. Lovely. You enjoying the weather, love? So Bridge says, the other night I had no notification. Thanks, June.
Oh, well done, June. Lovely you, June. Stay behind after class.
Sam says, found another big spider. I walked past it, didn't realise it was there on the floor. Wow. Where are they coming through? Maybe put a glass over your plug hole in your sinks upstairs in your bathroom and downstairs. Maybe they're coming up your plug holes or something, I don't know. Or if your windows are open permanently.
Or maybe they're just sitting on the end of your bed waiting for you to go to sleep.
Stephen says, all depends if they have cubs, they will attack you.
Yeah, if they're hungry or if the cubs.
I'll get my late news.
4-0 England now. They can beat the world champions. Or one of the world champions.
Who else is watching it in the background? I know Vicky said
Not
she's
that
recording
it. Yeah, we finished third.
Our bears are not cuddly then. No.
Well, you could try. They're like teddy bears, but with claws.
Vicky saying hi to your love, to Carol.
They were saying the brown bears are the worst. They'll just attack people, but like black or grizzly, they'll just stay away from humans unless they're provoked.
Bridge says, I've been using my mug ever since I've had it. Oh, you and Barney or just you? Sam says, I did a good deed today. What did you do, Sam? Intuitive. My nana used to say, that's a sign of a clean. Small spiders in your house. Cheeky saying football. Charlie saying, woohoo, I see the spider.
What a clean house you've got, Charlie.
What was your good deed, love? Sam, what was your good deed? Well, me and Barney, that's more accurate. I thought so. Because that's why you got the big bucket one, wasn't it? So Barney could have his share and you could have a full cup. Could you put that kettle on for me, please?
Yeah.
I haven't made me flask today. Could do with a refill. How are the dogs, Bridge? How are they coping in the heat? And are you feeling better within yourself, Charlie? Do you know, I think the sunshine picks us up a bit, doesn't it? You know, what's that sad thing? Seasonal something disorder. And then everyone feels a bit brighter when the sunshine comes along. Vicky is making bratwurst veg pasta for tea. Oh, that'll be lovely. Sausage pasta. Yeah, you're feeling good. Good, Charlie. Yeah. Sun picks you up, doesn't it? Makes that little bit of a difference. Yeah. Sam says, I met a guy on YouTube and he lived near me. and he is a gardener and he doesn't have much tools, so I donated my electric trimmer and tools. Oh, that was nice of you. And has he done your garden in return, Sam? That's really nice of you. Cheeky stuffing her face with chocolate. What chocolate have you got, love? I like a Galaxy. Bridges, I've brought a water fan. That's been amazing for keeping the place cool. Lovely. We've had a little box fan. This, and it's just sitting at the side of us, and every now and again we keep putting it on. We don't need it tonight, obviously, with it being cooler, but that's what we've had on. June says sunshine brings out daft drivers. So, have they been at it on the road today, June? Music playing and all that kind of stuff. Did they do that any weather though? What was happening, June? What we missed? Sam said he's doing it in 3 weeks. See, that's lovely, isn't it? Tony's chocolate. Some of them are quite nice, but a place near us had them, and I think they were out of date, and I had my fill of them, you know. But some of the flavours are quite nice. What flavour have you got? Because them Tony's chocolate are really thick chunks, aren't they? You miss British chocolate, Vicky. I don't like Hershey's. I tried Hershey's when we were over there, and I just don't like. I don't know what kind of. I can't think what it's called. Sometimes they'll use like avocado as a thickening agent, and whatever the thickening agent is in Hershey's, I just don't like the taste of it. Sam says he does disable people's garden for free. Oh, that's brilliant. You've given the stuff then. Brilliant.
Use some palm oil.
Intuitive. They're trying to pass daylight savings time here. Has it good and bad points? What do you mean they're trying to pass it? What do you mean, Vicky? What does that mean? Oh no, intuitive. They're trying to pass daylight savings time here. Explain what that means, love. Bloody Emmett's doing my head already. Are they everywhere, Bridge? Are they all on the beach?
Yeah, it's the summer. Think of your economy, all the money they're bringing in for all the improvements, what they do around Cornwall.
Charlie says, I used to like Aztec Bar, but I think Mars Bar took it out. I don't remember an Aztec Bar. Mm. Was it just plain chocolate or was there something in it? Charlie. Vicky says, don't they try this every year and it never passes? I don't know what it is. Can one of you explain it, girls? I don't know what that is. June says, other day, guy in front nearly stopped on the roundabout, nearly got sideswiped. Wow. They just don't care, do they?
Yeah, it's a con though. They want you to run into the back of them so you can get the insurance. Claim all the whiplash. And
intuitive. I like Aero bars and coffee crisp Maltesers.
Yeah,
I like an Aero. I like an Aero bar. Yeah, just melts in your mouth. Yeah. Maltesers are okay, but I've found the honeycomb centre is much rougher than it used to be. So when you suck it, it's quite rough on the cleft of your mouth. And something in that mixture's changed over the years.
It's palm oil.
What do you mean? It's ghetto? I don't like it.
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. It's ghetto. It's down in the dump.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Cheeky's right. Yes, thick chunk hazelnut. Like them because there's no palm or veg oil in them. Yeah.
They're putting the palm oil in instead of the milk.
Yeah. Dark chocolate is my favourite. I like a bit of dark chocolate. Not many people do they? I do prefer the milk, don't get me wrong, but I don't mind dark chocolate at
After
all.
8.
Licorice all sorts. I like some of them, not all of them.
The jelly ones.
It says, yup. Yup what? Yup what, Bridge? That isn't really nice yet. Dark chocolate with sea salt. You're right there. Yeah, there's those green and blacks chocolates, and there's lots of different flavors. Now I do like them. Green and blacks is a good quality chocolate.
The oldie one.
Yeah, it's nice. From Aldi, check them out. They're not called green and blacks though. Green and blacks is a proper brand name, but you can get an Aldi version. But green and blacks is lovely chocolate. They're like, you can either get the full bar or the miniature heart, the packet with the mixed ones in. Vicky said they're trying to keep the time the same and not change the clocks in the winter.
I think that's what they should do. Just stick on one time and go for it all year round. It's pointless putting it back forward.
Is that the cereal you meant that you're having, Carol, instead of the sugar puffs? It's the puffed wheat and the sugar-free.
So they're not
right.
sugar puffs.
So they're not sugar puffs, yeah. I knew there was some kind of connection, but I couldn't remember what it was.
No sugar puffs.
But it says, what improvements when they go home?
You get your roads fixed. You get all kinds of things to do. All the community.
What did the Emmets ever do for us?
Yeah.
Charlie, same size as a Mars bar.
We come down.
Yeah, but even the Mars bar isn't the same size as a Mars bar. It's shrunk.
We come down and spend £20 in the chippy. Just be thankful that's £20 into your economy. That'll fill your potholes and get all your community clubs going.
Intuitive, make it permanent, keep clocks ahead an hour. I don't know how I feel about either of them, really.
I think we should just be on one time. There's no need to put it back and forth. Just either go with one and stick with it.
Vicky says, Aldi is the only place I buy chocolate. He says, I think Guy was either lost or he had no lane discipline. He might have been suffering early stage Alzheimer's or anything like that.
Depends on the heart.
I was in the car with Wim one time. Carol and I often talk about this story, and we think it was near the beginning of her onset. And we'd gone out of town somewhere, and a run that she'd was quite common with. And there's just me and her in the car. And of course, I'm a non-driver. I'm a professional passenger. I normally just talk the leg off the driver and don't really need to understand the road rules or the signs, etc. And all of a sudden, I looked up and she's driving into oncoming traffic and couldn't go any further and completely stopped and stalled. And there was people beeping behind us, etc. And I was really frightened, and I looked at her and she was bewildered. She didn't know how she'd got there. And I hadn't seen any other sign of this before we took this journey. And she was completely gone. And she got out the car, she walked around the vehicle, and then she got back in the car. And I had to watch all the signs. I had to direct her out of this road. I had to watch all the signs, tell her what lane to sit in, what lane to drive to, and where we were going for the whole journey on the way back. And it was really upsetting. Yeah, you wouldn't know if someone else was going through that on the road at the same time, June. Yeah, horrific. Intuitive likes a Turkish delight. It's not my cup of tea, but my mum loved a Turkish delight. She'd get the little bar and she'd keep it. She'd always offer me some when I was younger, and then she'd go, to understand I didn't really like it. I could take the chocolate off the outside, but I didn't want to eat the Turkish. And then my dad would buy the box, so it had no chocolate on it. It was just the Turkish for her. And it'd always have sugar icing on, etc. But yeah, it was one of my mum's favourites, Turkish delight, but it was never my cup of tea. Sam said, you tried the pop and candy chocolate. Pop and candy used to really hurt your mouth, yeah. We had that when we were younger. That's right, cheeky spray perfume jelly, yeah. That's how I saw it. It was like, yeah. Bridget says exactly. And Charlie says, marshmallows make you fat. Well, they do. I'm bigger now. Well, I wondered when you asked for an XL. I thought you must be eating well now then. But you were invited down. That's different.
So we arrived unannounced.
It's like racism, but saying to the person, you're all right because I know you.
Because we know you.
Intuitive. You have better selection of food and other bits. You're Aldi in the UK than us.
Yeah, I think our Aldi.
But you know what we found really, really strange? Aldi is a German shop. And if you go and looking to buy sauerkraut in Aldi, you won't find it because they don't sell it. Sauerkraut is a German product.
It's a staple in Germany.
And Aldi don't sell it, and they're a German store. Really strange fact. Well, they don't in the UK anyway.
But the Aldi in America wasn't as good as the Aldi in the UK. There wasn't as much selection, I didn't think.
June. Lol, can't say I'm keen on Turkish chocolate. Turkish white chocolate, not me. Intuitive, please tap the heart emoji on the right side. It helps with the algorithm. That's lovely. Let's all test to see if the heart works.
Yeah, see if it works.
Let's see how many people can test. So at the bottom where the chat box is, can everyone at least try it and see if it works?
There they come.
Yay!
It's working.
Does it work? Yay. Thanks, guys.
Very good.
Let's keep checking it out sporadically, see if it stays working throughout. Thanks for that, Intuitive. You distracted her by chatting. Well, yeah, exactly. But she now has full-on Alzheimer's, and I think that was the onset. It may have started before then, but that was a really big trigger point. Yeah, it was a scary time, really. Yeah. June. Just with roundabout, it's quite busy, but the car joining the roundabout to my right had to stop as I had to slow down, as this guy practically stopped or maybe forgot where the accelerator was. It's frightening, isn't it?
These days, people are just looking at the sat navs. They're not looking at the roads or the road signs or the lane, what lane they've got to be in. They're just looking at the sat nav and waiting for it to say, get in that lane now or turn right now. They're just looking at the sat nav. They're not observing what's going on in the road.
Turkish delight is not my favourite. Hazelnut chocolate is one of my faves. Yeah, hazelnut chocolate's nice. I need to get back to low carb. What's wrong with you?
Oh, you've been saying that for weeks, Stu.
There's nothing wrong with you, love. I'd rather you had some meat on you than skin and bone, love. Intuitive.
Get some party rings down your June. Sort it out.
Intuitive used to take Charleston Chew in the freezer, then break it up and eat it. What's Charleston Chew? Oh, you'll have to teach us that one. Oh, thanks, Carol. Thanks, Sam. Thanks for the hearts, ladies. Thank you so much. Oops, think it was the wrong heart. Yeah, on the chat box at the bottom, people are throwing, so they come up like they do on TikTok. So you've got the hearts at the side, Carol. Intuitive, what you chewed me in the freezer. That's Bridget's surname. But what's Charleston Chew? Is she giving you a chewy, Bridge? Bridge, you be covered in love bites.
Chewies.
June. Yeah, true, Brian. You must say it all the time. Cheeky sprays. June. I've just started trying low carb, high protein diet. I've been reading, and sometimes these high protein diets can be really dangerous for your metabolism. So I'd double check anyone starting a high
They can
protein.
give you hiccups.
Hiccup tonight with chocolate.
There you go. Prove me point.
Intuitive. After you take it out of the freezer, then you break it and eat it, Bridget. Yeah, but what is it you're taking out the freezer? Need to try lose some more weight. Don't be daft. Perfect the way you are. That pistachio chocolate we had was nice. It was. And there was about 50, Carol and I going to the food initiative. I think it was 3 points, wasn't it, for the packet, Carol? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 3 points. And it was just a box, and I thought it was just going to be like 2 bars of chocolate. When I opened it, they were slender bars, but they had like 4 pieces on, all individually wrapped. And there must have been about 20 in the box. And it was chocolate with pistachio nuts in. I thought it was going to be pistachio chocolate when we picked it up, but it was the nuts. But they were delicious. Yeah, absolutely delicious. I think they were about 3 points, weren't they, Carol? June, I'm veggie, so high protein is tricky. Yeah, I wouldn't actually say it was a healthy thing to do anyway, June. Me, I'm getting eaten.
Just keep eating the veggie burgers, June.
Don't be conjure them thoughts up, Bridget. Jeez, it's warm enough in here. Intuitive chocolate bar with marshmallow in it. Came in regular marshmallow, chocolate, and strawberry flavors. I'm not keen on marshmallow. I don't like it when it's mushy, like marshmallow, like that. But once it's dehydrated and hard, like Lucky Charms, I like to eat it like that.
That was nice, and with the chocolate over and the biscuit underneath.
Long stick of chocolate. 12 in a box, 2 points. Was it just 2 points? I thought there was more than 12. Yeah, so 12 in a box for 2 points, but they were lovely. Yeah. Oh, intuitive. That sounds nasty.
Tasty.
Oh, tasty.
Trying to get you in trouble, Bridge.
That was the thoughts that you conjured up in my mind. Cheeky. I'm hearing people reversing diabetes using high protein. Oh, okay. Vicky, I tried the high protein and it was entirely too much and too heavy. Too much protein will damage your kidneys and alter blood protein if not controlled. That's the stuff I was reading. But again, I suppose we're all different, aren't we? Some people will live quite healthily on a vegan diet, and other people it will destroy the metabolism, Do you like Dubai chocolate? I've never actually tasted it. I'm eager to taste it, but I don't want to spend £10 for the privilege. But I would love to try the Dubai chocolate. I really would. I do like pistachio. Intuitive Bridget, it's very good. Vicky, Dubai chocolate is okay in small amounts. Look up Dr. Unwin. Carol, still got some in my fridge. I ate all mine. June, I'm not no carb, just try to have less than used to. I'm quite high carb. I like my carbs, I like my pasta, I like my bread, like different things. I just eat what I want when I want. Some, you know, I can have a big plate of food and not finish it, or I can eat like a pig and eat everything in sight. It's just what my body wants, I'll take at the time. My body's asking for more, I'll have more. If my body's asking for something fatty, I'll have something fatty. I just follow what my body is asking me for, what I've got the taste for.
What you feel like at the time.
Yeah.
A bowl of salad or a bowl of chips next day.
Intuitive, that's what you put in the freezer. June, I went from pre-diabetic to not diabetic at all. Yeah, you've done really, really well as well. Just by cutting down some of your carbs, June, is that how you did it mainly? Kat, I was a veggie, but being diabetic, I was not getting enough. So now on the med diet, except today I had chips and basque cake. Yeah, it's just whatever your body asks for. My one of my cousins was vegan for quite a while, and his skin just blew out. He just had really bad acne, boils and different things. And it wasn't until he was in his adult years that he decided to change his diet. And, you know, he's got absolutely lovely skin as an older man now. Yeah. Charlie, how to get fat in 5 easy lessons. Eat 5 packs of marshmallows. What's actually in marshmallow? What's actually in it? Intuitive, like Swedish fish, chuckles, hit tamales, and hot tamales and cinnamon. What's a tamale? I've heard of it. I don't know what a tamale is.
And what's Swedish fish? Fish are fish. They go where they want. It always makes me laugh out. Norway salmon, Scottish salmon. They go where they want. Just because it's caught in that country doesn't mean they speak with that accent, does it?
Did you get down the food initiative, June? June tried the Dubai chocolate because she got it for 50 pence, was okay. Or did you pick it up somewhere else? Yeah, fantastic. I had a picture of 50 pence as well.
It's about £5 for a little bar.
It's good as David doesn't like pistachio, lol. So you get to keep that one to yourself, love. Cheeky's right. I'm not doing those shakes or anything. Just more eggs and meat and low carb veg, no bread or pastries. Good on you. Good on you.
We like all that, but we like the
bread and pastries, yeah. Intuitive. Bought my daughter a small 5-pack of hazelnut chocolate from Aldi. Should be made up. Everything in moderation is good, yeah. If your body wants it, there's going to be a mineral or a vitamin somewhere in amongst that product that your body's screaming for. Your body knows how to get it. Yeah. It's just sugar. I know, but you still, you know, people say, oh, sugar-free diet, and that's dangerous because we do need a percentage of sugar. People say a fat-free diet. We need fat. We need some fat in our diet. We need some sugar in our diet. You can't completely exclude the fats and the sugars. As you say, moderation is the key, but we do need sugars and we do need fats. Yes, reducing carbs and sugar, cut out fizzy drinks, crisps and biscuits, cakes mostly.
But we like crisp biscuits and cakes and fizzy juice.
Bridge saying marshmallow is egg white and sugar, isn't it? Not sure, Bridge.
It doesn't help when you're getting party rings gifted to you, though. Does it, you?
Vicky says, all these so-called influencers have no nutritional education that tout the diets and claim they're reversing aging or comical. Exactly. Exactly.
Good job we're not one of them influencers about food.
No, we're not telling people to cut this out, cut that out, and not to eat this. I think it was semi-chem of all places. What does that mean, June? I think it was semi-chem.
Semi-chemical.
I don't know what that means, June. Mike and Ike's candy. Don't know what that is either. Candy redfish. No, don't know that either. They must be American treats. Oh, yeah. Not saying I don't like, but my legs are struggling to carry the belly.
You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Tamales are corn husk wrapped in steamed corn dough with meat and sauce. Mark's mum makes them for Christmas. Sounds lovely. Corn husk wrapped in steamed corn dough with meat and sauce.
So it's the stuff that wraps the corn.
Very nice. Charlie's laughing. No sugar feeds cancer. Fats we need are animal fats. Yeah, but we need flavour.
Don't buy that no sugar stuff.
No, plant-based only. Make your vegan food if you don't want the meats in it. Make it from real food products. Don't buy the chemical plant-free.
But if you want a can of Coke, get a can of Coke. Don't get a Diet Coke.
It's a big production for Christmas. It sounds it, yeah. Sounds lovely though.
Sugar.
I like them too, lol. Lol, portion control party rings. They were, but they were nice. We sat here when we got back and ate them. They were lovely.
Yeah, they were portion control.
Mine were all pink.
You could have given us 2 packets while you were there.
Imagine someone suggesting a water-free diet, and how stupid normal people would find it. That goes for every day. Exactly. Exactly. Right, we're talking about being fat now, and I've got to loosen my button.
You can live longer on water than food.
I love my meat, veg, and pastas and rice. Yeah, me too, Vicky. It's a shop, maybe just in Scotland, sells mainly toiletries. Right, semi-cam. Okay.
Oh, Charlie's gone to make Frosties.
Coke is good for cleaning toilets. I've heard that, yeah. I did see someone cooking a chicken in it, and I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. Vicky says, oh my, we have a small miracle. Her Majesty just climbed into the bed. I bought it 12 months ago for the first time.
2 months ago.
Wow. You might want to use it now. Lovely. Haven't wasted your money after all. Kat, I found there are more chemicals in fake than in real. Poison on a plate, then put the same veg next to it. Exactly. Yeah. I found there's more chemicals.
Anything that's reduced or none or whatever has been in a lab.
Doctored. Yeah.
They've experimented in a lab to get it to that way. By putting additives and everything else into it to take away that bit that they don't want you to have.
Right, get ready. Anyone who hasn't got a membership, get ready and go to the top, because I'm going to do the next 5. So June, Kat, Intuitive, anyone else who's not got membership, go to the top now, because I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Well, that meat.
You ready?
Click on the green thing at the top of the chat.
As soon as I press this, click the green thing. Please do it, June. Please do it, Cat and Intuitive. Oh, cake trick we've had here before. Hillary Rice. Ian McKenna. CB. No, so none of ours got it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Kate's
5.
been on.
Yeah, we know who cake trick is. Ian's been on. I know who Ian is. Okay, so I've put 10 on today. June, click, but didn't work. Sorry, love. Oh my, that was quick. Yeah, as soon as I clicked it. So I've done 10 there today.
And we're not allowed to gift. We can't gift it to certain individuals.
You can't say this is specifically for that person. You've just got to put it on like that.
And it's our memberships. We should be able to pick who we want to give them to.
Sorry, June. If I could choose specifically, I'd have sent you guys one, you know, but the only way I didn't even know until a couple of days ago that I could actually put them on. I've watched Charlie and Catherine do it for ages and I didn't know I could do it. Oh, Vicky's popular again.
Oh, the phone this time. Normally it's the door.
Okay, so should we round this off now? And what's happening tomorrow?
I'm supposed to be out in the afternoon, but we should be on by 5 or 6.
Where you going?
We're supposed to be on the green fair.
I don't know.
Okay. So,
You haven't discussed that with me.
I did. I'm supposed to be on there tomorrow. Should be back about 5 or 6. Quiz or bingo at 9.
So you're on tomorrow doing games night.
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, so it'll probably be bingo tomorrow then if there's no time to arrange a quiz. So if everyone wants to join us tomorrow. Hi, Kay. Just joined us at the end, though. We're just about to end, but we'll be back again about 9 p.m. tomorrow evening for games night. So if you'd all like to join us for bingo tomorrow evening, there won't be time to sort quiz questions out, etc. So it'll be bingo 9 p.m. UK time tomorrow night. Is everyone up for that? Got church in the morning, then pottering in the garden. Yeah, it won't be till 9 o'clock. So thank you all so much for joining us this evening. Hope you can join us tomorrow. Sure thing. Yeah. And we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Remember you're loved and the world is a better place for you in it.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, all.